Hello, good evening. Welcome. Oh, my hat looks a bit skewy. Hope everybody's well. Welcome to the Wednesday Coin Club. Haven't announced it or anything, just to... I feel like my head looks weird. It's a cool cap, it's a cool hat as well, you know. Available on my eBay shop. Brand new with tags, Coca-Cola. Bobble hats, but I look a bit weird in this. Looks a bit, I don't know. Is it the camera angle? Or am I just that ugly? I don't know. Or that way. That way, look. That'll do. I'm a bit penned in by the lights with it being so dark. So yeah, I didn't announce it or anything. It's just I've been doing some 10p coin hunts of late, just as and when I can. I haven't done one for a couple of weeks, so I thought I'm going to do one. I'm going to do one tonight. So hopefully a few people will join us. I see a couple of people in the chat. So I can see Jack's in there. Hello, Jack, and Christopher. Anybody else out there? Can you hear me okay? Is the microphone working? Are we all good? If someone can do me a mic check, that would be absolutely fantastic. So you got your coins, yeah, great. I'm glad they arrived, Jack. Great news. And them was it two others as well? I can't remember. I think I did. There's two others in there, but yeah, don't tell anybody though, because it's just a few, just a unknown little extra put in there for for members when they get a prize. Most of the time, anyhow. So I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, there we go. Right. So I've got 10p's to have a hunt through. I'm going to try and find the alphabet ones or any territories or any of the oddities or any foreign coins that might go in there. So I'll go through where I am with my albums, and I've also got some mail to open as well. I've already opened the mail. I'm going to show you my coin purchases that I've made over the last week, and I've got some coins to show you as well that's been come from Canada from our friend, our fantastic friend, the lovely Auntie Audie, who's from Canada. So I've got some Canadian coins to show you as well. Thank you very much, Christopher. I'm glad you can hear. If anyone has any questions, please do put them in the put them in the chat. Ask us anything. That would be super duper no problem. Oh, how do I pronounce it? Is it me? Oh, if Lady Emma says, you know, hello, Miku, I think so. So hello, Miku. I can see your comments all good. I can see your channel membership badge as well there. So are you planning on staying on? Will you stay on as a member into February, or is it just going to be that 1 month? That 1 month. And don't feel obliged, mind. Great if you stay, but don't worry. So are you planning on staying, or will you just let it cancel? Let us know. Right. Okay. So this is where I am with my 10p album. We hit a 10p right in the very first live 10p hunt that I did, and it's the only one I found since. I think this is the fourth one since I started this album. And there it is, the Y there for the beefeater, the Yeoman Warden, I think, something is how you pronounce it. So the letter Y there. So it's 25 letters still to hit. Don't mind which year I get, but hopefully I'll get something. I'll have to stick that over there out the way. And then I've got my 10p territory coins here. So if I find any, so if I get it. Oh yes, I was making a note of. Great, I was making a note. Flipping heck, it's over a month since I've done a 10p one. Sorry. Just check. I'll come back to that in a minute. So I've got. So if I find any territories, I'll stick them in here. So far, I've got a 10p from Gibraltar. So technically that shouldn't be in UK circulation. Neither should that Guernsey 10p with the tomatoes on, or the Jersey 10p's either. So I do like hitting the territory. If I find any oddities or foreign coins, sometimes you find quarters or other world coins in the 10p's. I will do that. I'll stick them in there as well. Let me just make a note of what we've done. So this is going to be, where are we now? 14th of the first, 26. It's going to be 10p's, £100 off. And I should took Makamula's advice and get a different colour. Probably need a white, don't I? Need a white one to show nice and easy on there, but that's my official record. I might put Anne Mail So I remember we did some mail. So yeah, over a month. Mind you, we have had Christmas and the New Year, of course. Busy period. Oh, might put post there because you can't actually see that says mail. Never. Mail call, roll call, PO box, whatever you want to call it. So we'll see how we get on there. See how we get on there. Do I like the new Concord 50p? It's okay. It's nothing. I don't think it's anything spectacular. It's not one that I'm going to be buying to go into my big boy album. I don't like it that much, but it's all right. I would certainly have it if I got it for nothing, or if they ever released it into circulation. I would be proud to find it. But no, I wouldn't go out my way to buy it, that's for sure. Although I bought enough coins over the last week or so. I sold a few as well. Been selling off a few coins to pay for it. Probably. Oh yes, you probably still have a 99p. Yeah, if you sign up through if you want to become a channel member, sign up through a browser. So on a laptop or a desktop, or through a browser, not through the YouTube app. It's only 99p. If you sign up through the YouTube app on Apple or Android, it's £1.49 a month. But yeah, just 99p, and I think it's great. It's fantastic that the support. Love having loads of members. You get that little logo next to your name to say that that little loyalty badge to say that you're a channel member. You can use special emojis, channel emojis. You get entered into a prize draw. You can pay a bit extra to be part of the play along as well. So it's good fun. So what do you think of the coinage reforms of Queen Elizabeth I and their effects on the social economics of the period? Not much, I think, is the answer to that. I don't really think much of that. Might need ChatGPT to tell me what that means. Always got the really difficult ones, Christopher. Normally you ask them before I come on, and then I stick them into ChatGPT. So I don't know. So Miku's been watching some cool animations all day by a channel called Meat Cannon. He does great quality horror animations of children's cartoons and real events. Fair enough. So hello Darren, thank you very much. You've been flexing there, so you're flexing your channel membership, being a channel member for 65 months. That is some commitment, that, my friend. Thank you very much, and I hope you're well. Right, let's have a look for the 10p's. So I'm only looking for alphabets, territory coins, or any foreign oddities, things like that. I'm not looking for the NIFC years. I'm not looking for the lower mintage lion from 2008. It's all about trying to hit the alphabets. So 10p's are a pretty tough act. They are difficult to find. That's why I would do it live, so that we can be interactive as we talk and question wise and whatever. So rather than doing it as a video and then having to edit what's they're pretty difficult videos to edit, because most of the time you're not finding a great deal. But boy oh boy, is it good fun to find when you do actually find one. It's one hell of a buzz. And of course we're looking for the 2023 and 2024 and 2025 10p's as well. And the 2023 was that the 2024 and 24s are not intended for circulation, so they're only in sets. Don't know about the 2025, but there's not many minted in 2023, so it'd be nice to hit some of them. Although, well, yeah, why not? I suppose there could be in here. I've had these 10p's a long time. I got these from my new old mate Sue just before she changed post offices. I've had these stashed away for a few months, so I suppose there's no reason why there couldn't be some 2023 coins with King Charles on either. I tried it when it ends, never tried a paid sub before. Fair enough. So don't feel obliged though. So Christopher can remember when a 99 ice cream was less than 99p. So I think you're going to be putting more. I think they're going to be putting more 20, 26 £1 coins at almost something a salmon 50p on the factory floor at the mint when I was there. Putting more and almost, don't know what that means, sinner salmon, sour salmon on the factory floor, right, okay. So, oh well, that'll be good news if they are minting 2026 dated salmons and bees. Always nice to get different coins into circulation. It'd be really nice as well if there was some commemorative 50p's coming our way in 2026. I don't think any are being announced, have they, for circulation? Oh, have I finished that bag? Was that bag empty? Must have been. In quick succession. We've got some more ice cream news. So we used to get them from the van. Cornflakes, sauce and sprinkles all for 99p. Never seen a van since I moved to Scotland 8 years ago. Wonder if they're still that much. Yeah, they're expensive ice cream now. You can pay something like 30 pence just for a blood, you know, for the strawberry sauce or the chocolate sauce on. Not that anybody would get chocolate sauce on ice cream. It has to be. If you're getting sauce, get a flake, fair enough. If you're getting sauce, it absolutely always has to be strawberry. I'm not sure it's worth 30 pence. You pay 30 pence for sprinkles as well. Back in my day, the sauce and the sprinkles didn't cost you anything. There must be. I think there's a good markup on ice cream, full stop. But certainly, if they're charging you, you know, 60 pence for sauce and sprinkles, my goodness me. Do you like robbery, man? Or do I sound like an old timer? Quite possibly. I do like ice cream. I'm a big fan of ice cream. I like a 99. Don't like a lemon top. Lemon tops are big around my way, where so it's ice cream with a twist of lemon kind of mixed into it. So I'm not. It's too sharp a taste for my liking. And I do like a flake. Yeah, the flakes are so much nicer when they're in ice cream. But I've never been that keen on the cone, on the waffle cone. I remember the first time I had a McDonald's ice cream, and I'm not talking about your McFlurries. I'm talking about the toffee sundae, and it was a taste sensation. Just all ice cream and sauce. And not having to eat that wafer afterwards. That was for sure. What a time to be alive. Did you see Christopher's 10p on Saturday? Seal bags of 2020 10p coins. Hope we get the 2023 10p soon, as I need a no privy version. Excellent. Yes, no, I didn't see it. I've had a couple of 2020 busts myself. I didn't film them because I'd got them from the post office. I'm probably talking about maybe it's November time, I would think. I think I've got 3 in total. Number 1 post office lady Liz ordered me a bag of 10p's, and they were all 2022 shields, sorry. And then my new old mate Sue, she ordered me 10p's 2 weeks in a row, and they were all shields as well. So I've started ordering the 10p's from the bank, and the banks have been recyclable ones. In fact, I think one of them was from Defensive End Company, which we often do on 10p hunts, on 50p hunts. So this is a post office bag, but it goes back a few months. I'm trying to build up a little bit of a stash of 10p's, because they're heavy. So if I build up, try and get a few bags in advance, so the other bags have jumped in ahead of this one. So this went to the back, as it were. Smithy's in. Hello, Smithy. A rare treat indeed to have you live. Hope you're keeping well. I've been thinking about you quite a bit, Smithy. I hope that doesn't sound weird, but me and the boy have been playing quite a bit of darts since the World Championships been on. I am currently undefeated. We have a little trophy. It's Then played, the last time I played for the trophy was the 3rd of January 2025. And we started playing again just before Christmas, so I am undefeated in trophy matches. Rules are 5-on-1, first to 3 legs. Sorry, first to 3 sets. See, 3 legs in a set. And I hit a 180 in practice as well. That was just the other day. Because I don't do much practice, we just play it because I am not a very casual player. But really been enjoying the darts. So still got the same setup that you advised me on back in 2024. But yeah, just a quick hello before going out. Are you going to play arrows? Is that where you're off? Are you going anywhere nice? I appreciate you dropping by just to say hello as well. Just on the hunt for 10p's, 10p alphabets. And I do have some mail to open as well. You probably have a chance of getting them in the city. I'd buy a sealed mini bag of them. Okay. Only finding the 2023 5p's here. This is a nice little 5p, isn't it? It's a little oak leaf. I've seen one that wasn't in my change, but when I was in the post office, before Sue left, Sue's mate who worked the tills in the shop had a 5p that she showed me. Far too highly minted though, aren't they? Far too to be worth anything. Yeah, darts tonight. Very good. I wish you the best of luck. What is your average Smithy? I know you're basically semi-professional, but where does your average sit at? Mine's been round about 35. Which is very much an amateur. This could be reads. Everybody need to tip these out because my thing's getting full. Probably about halfway through. Time is flying. That means you got a sealed bag of £15 worth of 5p's when they first showed up. You need the 1p, 10p and 20p bags. Do us a favour as well, anybody who's in, can you just stick a like on the stream? Might alert a few more people that were here. Say completely unannounced, it's completely impromptu. It's just worked out well. Got in from work, not too tired. I also need to put these 10p's back in. I do need to pay a small amount of money into another account. So I thought, right, if I do the 10p's, that'll get me 100 squid. And I can pay that in, and that'll solve. It won't cost me much more to pay. It cost me 95p to pay this £100 in, and it's pretty much the same to transfer money in from another account in bank charges. So I thought, well, I can kill a few birds with the one stone. Do like efficiencies. The little Laurent used to be nowadays 75 to 85. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, that's got to be, is that county level, would you say, Smithy? Is that, I'm not really, would you say, is it like just at home, in the pub, a club, maybe the darts club, and then the county, is it? And then what's after the county? That's I could only dream of something like that. I have had, since we started playing again, man, I have had a couple of checkouts at over 100. which I was really pleased about. Taking a 180 in practice. A lot of fun. Don't let me hold you up, mind. If you're, of course, if you need to go. Don't be listening to me while I'm banging on about darts. One thing I'm worried about with those 3 coins is the price. With an average mintage of 500,000 on each, could be expensive bags. Right. At least you're able to get them. You can't get them in 2024, can you? Because there isn't any. So at least they're there to be collected. Right, come on alphabets, or at least a territory, at least shot as a territory in. Good enough to play Super League and be considered for county, but I don't get enough time in to do the county anymore. Fair enough. Phenomenal. Of a hair or something there. Has anybody had their annual set delivered? Did anybody else order the annual set for 2026? And if so, has it arrived? What do you think of it? See, I didn't do it this year because I've spent a couple of £100 on. Well, I spent I can't remember exactly, but I spent a few quid before Christmas and spent another 200 and odd after Christmas. So I decided not to get the annual set. What do you think of it? That's if it's arrived. I know sometimes there can be a delay with the mint. Although I'm sure that I've had plenty printed in advance. Yep. Game last Friday. Okay, mate. Have a good game. Wish you well. Give them hell. I hope you have more luck than I'm having at the minute with these 10p's. Oh, God. It's nearly 10p'd all over the place there. See, it's mad when I see a 2011 dated coin, even though it's a 10p. It still just makes me, just for a split second, look at it because I'm thinking Olympics. Just ingrained to see a 2011 coin and think and get excited. There's nothing to get excited about in the world of 10p's. Since I'm sub to receive coins from Westminster on release, I don't usually buy annual sets. I order the King's Trust 50p since the annual set after the annual set exclusive. Right. Yeah, I think I remember you telling us that on was that in the members live stream? Anybody else out there lurking and watching? Anybody want to Come on, don't be shy. Come and say hello. Ask me a question. Let me know if you've found any coins this week. Have you bought any coins? Have you found any treasure? Anywhere? Any collectibles? Anything unusual happened to you? I'm rocketing through these. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 6 bags left to go. I guess that means at least we can get onto the get onto my purchases. I'll show you what I've got. There's a 2022 10p there, nice and shiny. Really highly minted though. At least I'm warming up a bit. I've got, might even take my hat off. I've got a t-shirt on, a jumper, a body warmer, and a coat, as well as my hat. It is pretty cold in the Magic Studio. I'm just going to tip this tub again before I do the last few. To cover your ears. Tell you what, they get pretty bloody heavy. The 10 pences. We're waiting for both the Concorde 50p to arrive, UK and Jersey. Oh, Jersey did one as well, did they? Right. What is so special about the Concorde? I assume it must be a UK thing, is it? I always thought it was French. Concorde. Or is it, if it's on a UK 50p, I assume it must be a UK achievement. Did we design it, or was it built here, or was it a British-French company? Was it British Airways? I don't know. I would love to have gone on Concorde. Not that I'll be able to afford to go on it, but to be able to, not to fly that fast, just to go wherever I was going quickly. Because air travel's not great, is it? Anglo-French, oh well, I was kind of on the right lines then, wasn't I? I guess I could see why they would want to commemorate their Concorde, because it's one, I guess it attracts 50p collectors and people like aeroplanes. Loads of people like aeroplanes, don't they? Transport enthusiasts. You can see why that would. It's like when they put boats on. Get the chance to appeal to a wider range of collectors. th anniversary of the first commercial flight. Right, okay. 1976. Good, some good technology for 1976. That wasn't it? For the what an achievement that was. Where did it take off from? Do we know? Where did it go? I assume over the Atlantic. Did it? Over to America. Or did it fly from here? Did it fly from France? Design of the Concorde flying over London Drawbridge. Oh, that sounds exciting. Have a little look at that design. Just oh, there we go. We've got a territory, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like a jersey. We'll have a little look once I've cleared my hands. So we have got something. Not a completely barren event. We're going to get all the look. We're going to get all the luck or not, so let's have a little see. can tell by the portrait that it's a territory coin. Well, not actually the portrait, but the writing around the outside saying Queen Elizabeth II in 2012. I think this is Jersey, and I think it's the you know, like the Stonehenge looking thing. There it is. There it is. I've been there. If you join me in another live stream, I'll have told you all about the fact that Lady M and I have been there on our adventures. We have been underneath that rock. We've walked up the path and ducked underneath that shelf there. So we've got something for the album. It's in really nice condition as well. Super duper shiny. So pleased with that. Get in. I'll be pleased with that. So when I'm lugging 6 kilograms worth of 10p coins back to the bank, you know, maybe think, well, at least I found something. It wasn't a wasted endeavour. So Darren's cooking pasta carbonara at the moment. So hard to stop and chat. Hey, no worries. The carbonara's got to take priority without a doubt. Sounds lovely. Don't know exactly what the carbonara is, but another pasta-y thing. It sounds Italian, I guess it is. So you went there last year, yeah, it is a nice place. We really enjoyed it because we went to Jersey and Guernsey. I've got a friend of mine that lives in Guernsey, but we started with Jersey and went round all the places that are on the Jersey coins, on the definitive coins. So we went to see the Groney Castle and the Hock Tower and whatever that place is. I can't pronounce it. It's like a French pronunciation. Went to the lighthouse. We went to the St Hilliers house or whatever. That was great. Really nice, lovely part of the world. And we did some coin hunting while we were there as well. I was able to get some coins exchanged at the bank and hunt through some as well. Do love going to the territories. Not been to the Falklands. That's on the list. Not been on the Ascension Isles. I think they're classed as something else, not necessarily an overseas territory, but yeah, the Falklands definitely on my bucket list to go to. Just takes so blooming long to get there. Hello, Richard. Thank you for being here. Just doing nearly finished with the 10p's, just on the final bag. And I've got going to show you some of the coins I bought, and I've got a nice mail package as well from Auntie Audie. She sent over from Canada. So welcome. I also got the 2019 Guernsey Concorde 3-coin set, which is the 50th anniversary of the first prototype flight. Very nice. Right, last chance for an alphabet. And we got nothing. No alphabets. Right, let's get the territory album out though. Do I have a 2012 dated jersey of that doodah? Let's have a look. 'Cause I found 3 of them, so now this is the 4th. And I do already had a 2012, but I'm still going to put it in. There we go. There's the previous ones. That 2010, is it? Yeah, 2010, 12, and 16. So I've got another 2012. It's in really nice condition. This. Hello, Auntie Audie. I was just talking about you. I've got Lady M's not with me, so she hasn't seen them. But I'm going to go through, show people the coins that you sent us, and I've got some of the coins I've bought as well over the last couple of weeks. I'm going to show you all that as well while I'm here. Now I've done the 10p's. I hope you are well. Yeah, enjoy your what do you call it, dinner down there, Darren, because you're posh, aren't you? Enjoy your dinner. It would be tea up here. Enjoy your tea if you were up here, but I'd imagine you would probably enjoy your dinner. Good sir. There we go. Another one for the territory album. Right, so bear with me. I'm going to have to wash my hands because I've got Christopher Collect's finger. So I need to go and wash my hands, and then I'll be back to show you the wonderful mail that we've got. So I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. Right, I'll see you in a minute. Right, I'm back. Hello, I've turned my hat off. Bit warm now. Probably with all me talking and hot air and what have you. So I've got this lovely letter and a parcel from Auntie Audie. So, hey, Lady M and Bungle. Oh, you got it the wrong way around there, Audrey. You put Lady M first. It must be a typo, is it? Must be. Just a little package with some of the new coins over the last year, plus another of the toonie that Bungle likes. Nice. Also, a Christmas quarter for Lady M's Christmas collection. Happy New Year to you and yours from Audrey. And a lovely love heart there. Thank you very much. So let's have a little look to see what we've got. I might just put a bit of paper down because my mat might be a little bit dirty with all the coins on it. I don't want to make a mess of what's on there. So, right. Well, you mentioned the Christmas coin, so we'll start off with this one. I mean, I love Canadian coins. I love the fact that they can have circulating coins with that are colour as well. I mean, I don't know whether this circulated or not, but look at that. Elizabeth II, DG Regina. So it's so it's Queen. Regina's Queen, isn't it? What does DG stand? I know it's Latin. Can't remember. I know is it by the grace of God or something like that? By the grace of God, Queen. Is that what DG stands for? We've got it. What's that underneath the neck there? With a, is that a P? Is that a mint mark? A P directly underneath a neckline. I can see you, Richard. I can see your chat. I can see your comment. Oh yeah, wonderful. Look at this. So 2006. Christopher, I recognise this. I wonder, have you sent us this one before? Maybe. I'm sure I recognise that design, unless they did it in a different year or not. I'm sure she might have this one. You know, it looks very familiar. I'll have to check the. Don't be wrong. It's beautiful. It's that good. We won it twice. It'd be nice to have it. Nice to have it twice. But I'll have to check. I'll have to check in the album. Right. What have we got? What have we got here? So this is a toonie, isn't it? $2. Oh, is that a lady? Maybe it looks like you're hitting a bongo drum or something like that. Dear me, I definitely can't read that. There's King Charles there, 2025. Yeah, that looks like a lady hitting a bongo drum or hitting a drum of some description. No idea what that one is, but it's a lovely coin. Oh, right, hang on. So we've got the colour. Ah, right. Oh, so you've done your usual, have you? Where you've done the coloured version and the standard version. Right, fabulous. Fabulous. Do like that idea of the double and having the two next to each other. I've actually, in my big boy album before, I do have the odd coloured coin, UK coin. I have done that where I've made sure I've had the base metal one as well, so they're next to each other. So yeah, I really like that one. So you'd have to tell me what it's all about, because I haven't got a clue what these are. Oh, we got a. Is that right? Oh, so have you done it one each? Honestly, you shouldn't. You know, have you sent us two? So is it? So you've got one of each, one for each. I mean, I'll just snaffle it away. So I'll snaffle them both. I always look after the coins for Lady M. Got all the Christmas coins and everything. I love the maple leaf as well on the bottom. But yes, well, thank you. Thanks for one apiece. Is this the yes? This is the one, isn't it? This is the one I said I liked. What a cracking design this is, with a walrus on it. Look. A big walrus, big daddy walrus, absolutely class. Was this the one? Audrey, this is the one I said I liked. I bet it is. 2024. Is that a bad portrait of Charles, though? Charles III, Canada, 2024. I think I'm sure DG's Grace of God or something like that. Rex for King. Fab. Yeah, this is it. Class. Look at that. Yeah, I do love the coins that have got the. I mean, the Queen is obviously my first love, but I am warm into Charles's portrait. But I love non-UK coins that have got the British monarchs on. Absolutely fantastic, and seeing the colour, like the Australian ones, the colour ones are just a bonus. As King Charles got a bit of a snotty nose there. Has he got a bogey on the end of his nose? That is an absolute stunner. That, love that. Thank you. Right, here's another one I don't recognise. So this is the $1, the Looney. Look at that! What a cracker that is. Supreme Court of Canada. 150 years. I really like that kind of emblem over the design. Absolutely class. Absolutely brilliant. And we've got the base metal version as well. Super. I mean, what a coin. If you're saying all the others are circulated, what a coin to get in your change. You know, imagine we're getting a £1 piece, a £1 coin. It's got that kind of design on. Oh, it's got the colour on. Fabulous. Did you get these actually out of circulation then, Audrey? Did you find them in your change, or did you get them from a bank or a post office? God, that's a stunner as well. How did you get hold of them? Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, amazing. You've got so much to be thankful for. $2. You see the guys saluting in the background there, and the poppy on the front. I do love poppy coins as well. Oh, and we've got a colour version as well. Look at that, absolutely outstanding. That's you got them circulation, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Proper treasure hunting that. Look at that. I mean, like the French one as well. The other fact in 2 languages. Oh, this is it again. Yes, it's Matt. This is Lady M's set. I know she'd be very pleased and grateful for thinking of her as well. But you honestly don't have to. Just and then as long as I get a set, that's the most important thing. Don't you worry about Lady M. But no, that's absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Really appreciate you taking the time and trouble and expense to send that over to us, and by air no less. Not messing about with it with ships this time. Straight over by air freight. Okay, so I'll show you some of the coins I've been buying over the last couple of weeks. So I've got me. For those of you that don't know, I did have a big boy album. I think it was 20. But after the Queen passed away in 2022, there's a few things. The Queen was like, I think the final straw really, because when she passed away, it did knock a little bit of the edge off collecting the 50p's, because she was no longer going to be on the obverse of the coin. So and I had a big boy albums. I had one of every 50p from 1969 right the way up to 2022, with the exception of the Aquatics, the very rare variant of the 2011 Aquatics coin. I had all the others. Obviously it cost me a fortune to build and to build up, and I sold it because I say the Queen passing away was one thing. Needed the money as well. I'm sure Lady M had a problem with a car at that point, so we needed quite a big car repair bill, and also I was worried if it got like stolen, you know. So I sold that, and then after selling that, I then ended up with 3 big boy albums. So one for some UK 50p's and £2 coins, like a select few, and then other ones were territories for Isle of Man, Jersey, Guernsey, Falklands and whatever, and some Canadian coins in there as well as Lady M's Christmas coin selection. So I have 3 big boy albums. And then I have a few kind of regrets of the coins that I sold back in 2022, 2023. So this is me rebuilding that collection, the 3 that I regretted selling. So this is first of them. So this is the 2018 Isaac Newton. So it's a strikey roll. You could only get it from the Royal Mint and go and strike it because it is dated 2018 rather than 2017. It has toned, which I would expect to see because it's been in the packaging for since 2018. Still nice sharp edges. Show you there. Look, you see it very much at the top there, so the air gets to it and then it tones. But I'll be cleaning this up because I'll be able to polish that out. I bought myself some new. Should I do it now? Should I see whether I could just? I might just very quickly buff out, show you what it's like a kind of before and after. But I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get that back up to its former glory. And ideally, you shouldn't clean coins. It does scratch them, albeit micro coins. But I just want this to look the best it can in my album. So I'll be polishing that up and then putting it into a flip and putting it into the big boy UK album. So I might, I'll just see if I can just give that a quick spruce up. I did buy myself a couple of these. These are the polishing cloths I get. You can get them for less than £4 posted on eBay. So it's for polishing silver, but I find it works really, really well on bunker coins. See, it's quite big. You know, it's quite a big cloth. You can use both sides as well, so you get good value out of your £4. This will last me. I mean, I bought two, so it cost, I think they cost about £3.50, I think, because I got two together. So let's have a look. So you can see that's kind of gone goldy. So that's quite badly toned on that side. That one's okay apart from the point. But let's see whether we can just make that magically disappear with just a few rubs. It is disappointing how few circulate in the UK, Richard, you're right. So Michu's already sold out on Temu and AliExpress. Guess it's going to be on eBay now for £10. What's that for? The 2026 lunar year. Alright. 10 1 Hong Kong coin, alright. Yen? 10 yen? I don't know. Sold out on Temu. Right. Okay, so give that a little bit of a rub. Let's see how that looks with a little bit of a rub. It's already a lot better. It's almost sorted. Look at the muck that comes off the oxidization. So you can already see the improvement that it's made on that side. It's not the first time I've cleaned a 2018 Isaac Newton on the channel. I've done a few coin cleaning videos, which are up there. And I find the last, if you stick them you clean them up and put them in a coin flip, and then put them in an album and find that they, you know, as long as you don't put them in a place that's going to get very hot and cold, then I find that it doesn't tone. There the toning's gone. So there's a few bits on the bottom, look, so they weren't there before. So that's probably off the cloth. You see just underneath where it says JC and underneath the Queen's hair. It's a few imperfections now. So that might just be off the cloth. So I'll give that it's a brand new cloth. So I'll have to give it a full. I'll give the whole reverse, the whole obverse. Sorry, the whole Queen's hair. You can see the powder that kind of comes off when you very first use them. Some of the residue can get caught on the coin, but it does come off. There we go. I'd say that was job done. So we'll do the look at that. Look at the book just off one coin. So let's do the other side. Some will come off just a little bit because I've been holding it, but you can see how gold that is. So let's have a look. It's always a worry this side because you've got the intricacies of the design, so you can't. You know, there's no way I'd be able to get right into every line here. So hopefully it's just the edge that's toned, and it won't look too odd. So yeah, I paid I think it was just over £32, £31 I think, £32 for this Isaac Newton posted, which is it's about as cheap as you get them these days. I wasn't wanting to pay any more than £30, but a lot of them were going for more than that as well, as in it's sold for more than 30, and some of them were up for like 60 quid I think. So I was quite happy to get this for £30. I could see it discoloured slightly in the listing, but yeah, that doesn't. They're all like that if they're being kept in the original packaging. So that doesn't worry me. I quite like you can't beat a nice clean buff. You can't beat a buff of a 50p, of a bunk 50p, in my opinion. So there's the muck that's come off that. Look, let's see how it looks at the first buff. So that is pretty good. Just a little bit in that very, very top peak, but the rest is certainly all come out. Let's see if we can get in that little bit of a top. I should have the snooker playing gloves on, because obviously I'm handling the coin as well, and some of the oils of my hands will get on there. But I'm only going to put it back where I found it for the minute. I'll give it a final buff before I put it into the car. Should I get the coin flip? Should I just put it in the coin flip and then it's done? No, I think I might. It'll only take me a second to go and nip and get it. Got them in the other room, and then it can be flipped up and protected. But yeah, I press quite hard. I don't worry about kind of scratching it. I think it's all or nothing when it comes to trying to shine them up in this way. I'll do the actual full edge as well. You just got to go for it. Just got to do it, and hope that you can get the toning off. So look at that. Look at that, all that oxidization just off that 150p. Let's see. Maybe a little bit more to be done, maybe in that top corner. sure I'll be able to get right in. I'm happy with that side. I think that'll do me, to be honest. So I might not be, I don't think I get quite right in there. Maybe right in the edges, but that's got to be passable, hasn't it? Compared to what it was, where it looked practically gold. Just a little bit, I'll get a tiny little bit more in that. See if I can get in that very top. And I'll go and get a coin flip and stick it in there. Look at that, that there, look, just rub it into that corner and watch it still come off. I love the fact that you get this coin in 2 different years. The circulate in 2017 and then this strike your own version. I wish that is something we do more often for the Royal Mint, for the strike your own. You could only get it in the strike your own, because sometimes they'll do the same. You can strike a current coin, as it were. Yeah, thanks, Richard. I'm happy with that. I reckon that's done the biz, right? Give me 2 minutes. I'll just go get me coin flips. I get these off eBay as well. Usually called Andy Jacks. They're called something else now, like Coin Gallery it is, but good value. I mean, I just buy 50 at a time because I don't need too many. Cost it £7, I think, for 50 posted. You can't fall off. They've gone up quite a bit. I mean, they used to be a lot cheaper than that. But damn you, inflation, damn you. Right, let's stick that in. See, my hands are a bit dirty, so this might just be a temporary flip. There we go, that'll just stay protected till I decide to stick it into the big boy album. I'll stick that off to the side and then I'll show you the second of the 3 purchases. Stick it over there and you should have gone and cleaned my hands really. But never mind. What is all that black anyway? Seen it in the past, but is it some kind of cleaner stuff within the coin? No, I think it's just when the oxygen interacts with the coin, it puts a black film over it. So the oxygen in the air interacts with the metal, and then it just puts a bit of black on, and then you rub it off, and that's what that is. Oxidization, I think. I don't know, but I think that's where it is. You know, like if with copper, when oxygen gets to it, copper will turn green. And then the base metals, the copper nickels, go black. Definitely should have washed my hands. Right, I'll get a coin flip ready for the next one as well. I might go stick that in as well. So I got the Tooth Fairy coin from 2022 with the Privy mark. So again, as I said earlier, this is one that I did have originally and sold it as part of my full date run for the 50p's. It only cost £15 when I bought it originally. Not this one, this was 130 odd or something, nearly 140. I mean, it's a wonderful set. I don't know why they don't do one every year. I mean, you know, for kids. I think they did one in 2021, but they didn't have the Privy mark on. But it's brilliant for kids' first tooth. You know, a nice little pack, and then you get it in a nice little pouch. Do love a pouch. As Auntie Audie knows well, because she's made us some. You can get hold of Auntie Audie's pouch in members' live streams. So just tip it out. Wonderful. Well worth £15 plus post. I bet if they did it again, it'd be a lot more than £15. So it's a 2022, and it is just the standard definitive shield. It's got that lovely privy mark at the bottom there. Look, you see that little star, which is what sets it away. So this has got a bit of toning as well. Can you see around the outside edge being exposed to the, obviously just been sat in the pouch, open to the elements, so that's toned as well. So I'll give it a clean, see if we can. Never cleaned a shield before, so it'll be interesting to see. Hopefully I won't ruin this one. It's one thing to ruin a £30 coin as opposed to ruining a one that was 130. Stick that back in there. In fact, I'll just put that down a minute and I'll just put the package back in here, because I will keep the packaging even when I open up kind of bunk coins and sets and just put them in flips and put them in my album. I still keep the packaging. Not that it's any use to anyone, but I just like to keep it. So we'll give this I'll give this a bash. Yeah, no, it's amazing how much comes off. I mean, you'll see it with this one as well. So this one is not as, it's obviously there's toning on this side. There's nothing on that side at all, and this is just in the edges. But you'll be amazed how much comes off. Do get satisfaction of cleaning them up. So let's give this a go. I really should put my snooker gloves on. And I said I might give them another little go. Look, that's just off one. Look at that, just off one corner, on one edge, or two edges, 2 out of the 7 edges maybe. I see, I do press quite hard. I do give it a bit of jip. Although you don't want to go too, because you can really, even though there's black on the cloth, you can still use it. It doesn't, once it's black, it's not as if it's you can't then use it. You can still use the cloth even if it's. You know, I mean, I don't like it because they're relatively cheap. You paid so much for the coins. What's another £4 for a cloth? I do get good use out of it, but you've got to be careful. You don't keep going and press too hard, because otherwise the cloth breaks down, and the cloth then is that's where I think you can damage the coin more. I mean, don't be wrong, I'm absolutely covering this in micro scratches. It looked as under a microwave, under a microscope, it looked terrible. But there, look the black there, just been in the very edges. But I think straight away, I can see that that's cleaned up. I'm just going to we'll just give the face a quick go. Yeah, £15, an absolute bargain. So you're getting 10 times nearly what you comfortably get £150 now on eBay, easy. So 10 times in your money, unreal. I wish I'd kept a spare, but got 2 and kept a spare, because I do like the privies. Right, there we go. So I think, is that job done? I mean, looks great. I might just give it a little bit of another little go just down that edge there where the privy is. Might just, maybe a little bit still to be seen. See, Mackham from Mackham Moolah Coins was lucky enough to find one of these in one of his coin hunts. I mean, that is unbelievable, that. I suppose I should maybe check. We are beginning to find the 2022 shields now in circulation, so I should maybe check each one for the privy mark. I'll have to start doing that. God, imagine actually finding one and throwing it back and not realising. Highly unlikely, but doable. It is possible. Especially if someone's just got it as a tooth, my first tooth coin, and then they've got the kiddie's gone and spent it on sweets or whatever. Probably why they lost a tooth in the first place. Yeah, happy with that. What do you think? What do you think of the results? I think that's a stunner. And I'm looking forward to putting that in the Big Boy album. I will show you as well the Big Boy album at some point. I might do a video on it or do it as a live stream. I added a few coins to it. I'm really quite proud of my Big Boy albums. This doesn't really do it justice on the camera of the Big Boy albums because they're inside the plastic as well. Right, that's 2 out of the 3. I can definitely put this polishing cloth away for the evening because the other one is all sealed up, and I will be opening it up, but not on here. It'll be done when I've got some time because there's a few coins that need flipping. Malcolm was probably given to some kid and spent before he found it, wondering how many were put in circulation by kids. Yeah, absolutely. So it's definitely worth keeping your eye on. That's for sure. Right. So this one. So this is the Her Majesty the Queen's brilliant uncirculated set, but it's the memorial set, the one with the special privy marks on. Where it's got the 26/22 privy, so the year she was born and the year she passed away. I can't remember what I paid for this. Is it 100 something? 115, something like that, I think it was, posted. And one thing I didn't know, that it actually comes with a £5 coin and the memorial coin as well. I didn't realise they were in the set. I just thought it was just these, and because I thought I can't have bought this. I thought I'd bought this at some point, but the whole set, but I didn't. And it was who sent me it? Somebody sent me it. The memorial coin. This 50p from the Big Boy album. Was it Lindsay Nairn? Was it Lindsay Nairn? And amazing. So there we go. That's the crowning glory for me. That's the one. That's the boyo. That's the one I'm after the most. 2022, and there, look, you see 26 line 22 for a year of birth and a year of death. It's an absolutely unbelievable privy, and it's on all the others. So I'll be breaking this set open, and these will all be going into flips and into the Big Boy album. I want to keep this together as a set. Bit of toning on that one, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I have to give them a polish on the way past. There's the 2022 Britannia, look, class. And then we've got the pound as well. Yeah, the memorial coin. Yeah, I know it would have been great, wouldn't it, if they put a privy on that, without a doubt. And there's the shield design on the other side, look. And then the pound and the Britannia. Brilliant. I'm not so keen on that £5. I don't like the portraits on there. Must be a early and a late portrait. I'm not that keen on that. So yes, I'll be opening this up to go in my album. So what I do is I'll get a hairdryer and blast the hairdryer in and around here. That'll loosen the glue that's holding these two pages together, and then I'll get a ruler in between the two here, just right here, and then I'll be able to then prise it open. So I'll cut through the glue, open it up, slip out the coins, because they'll all be in a plastic, together in a plastic container. That's why the tone, because there's a bit of air in there, and then they've got the plastic inserts. So I'll take that out, pop the coins out, put the plastic inserts in, stick that back down, and seal it all back up together. And I'll keep the packaging. The packaging will go into my coin cupboard, and the album, the coins will go into the Big Boy album. So I'm going to do a little bit in my Big Boy album. There's 12 coins that can go per page. So there's 8 in the set, 1 for each denomination, 9 if you include the memorial, and then I've got the other obverse of the 50p, the platinum one, both the circulating version and the non-circulating version, because I do have a circulating version in really nice condition. So that will make I'll be putting them coins in to make it I think is it 10, I think, that I was going to do. Something like that. Is it 9? How many did you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. 8 circulating, plus the Memorial 9, plus the Platinum Jubilee 10, 11. So I might have to leave one blank. Or maybe set it up so there is one of the slots is blank. And have one page just dedicated to the Queen's Memorial. So there we go. Yeah, I did post on the community page how much I paid for this. I can't remember, but exactly. Altogether, I spent about £250 on them 3 coins, something like that. So pleased with that. Yeah, breaking out and give a few people watching this year. I know people don't always agree with it, but I really want to enjoy it, Richard. I really want to, put this in the album, put right what ones went wrong when I sold, got rid of the 50p that was there. So that just puts it right. So I can, when I do flick through the Big Boy album, which I do regularly enough, just have a flick through, just have a look, I'll be able to see this in all its glory. I mean, you just can't see them, can you? What good are they in there? You can't see them. The toning will only get worse the longer time goes on. So they need rescuing from their cardboard and plastic prison. Right, that is me all done then. So appreciate those of you that have joined. I know it was a little bit impromptu, didn't advertise it or anything, just went live. Just a quick review of what we did. So I did a 10p hunt, did £100 worth of 10p's. Found a territory from Jersey. That one there, didn't find any alphabets. I've showed you the wonderful coins that our fantastic friend from Canada sent us, and he's one of them. Definitely my favourite there. Anthony Audi sent over to us, and I've showed you my 3 recent purchases. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. Do stick a like on the stream on the way out if you don't mind. If you haven't already, do watch some of our other videos. If you are new, then we hunt for 50p's twice a week, and I do £2 on a Sunday. £2 coins there, looking for those rare and valuable ones. So thanks for being here. Hope we've enjoyed it. And I think I was getting into Christopher's end there. Hope we enjoyed. See you next time for more coins. No, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.